guys, guess what we're doing today?
We are going to be reacting to
15 very scary things that happen to people while... Okay, now we're going to be reacting to some 15 stuff that's scary. So, hope you enjoy the video, and yeah, hope you enjoy. Okay, never mind.
Senses can be heightened when you're home alone, and the saying, silence is deafening, has never been more accurate. But sometimes that silence gets a shakeup from an unlikely source. From a man who stood outside someone's home for over half an hour to a dog scared of something no one else could see, here are 15 scary things that happened to people who were home alone. Before we begin, make sure to hit that like button, subscribe to our channel, and click the notification bell for more amazing videos every day. That being said, let's begin. Number 15. The shaking door. Sometimes a door will slam in your home and frighten you. 9 times out of 10, it's just the wind. But the wind can't take any of the blame for what this couple experienced. Philip and Mary Shapiro were perplexed to find their bathroom door was shaking violently from the inside. That's right, there was no one standing in front of it holding onto it, nor were there any strange pieces of string to indicate a hoax. When you first see the door handle shaking, you wonder whether an open window in the bathroom might be to blame. But when Philip opens the door, there is no window. What you see is a small, compact bathroom with a sink, bath, and toilet, and not a breeze in sight. The couple now believes a poltergeist is haunting them. A poltergeist is a spirit or ghost that likes to move or destroy objects and create loud disturbances. Their name means noisy ghost.
Okay, so you've just... Hang on, let me pull this part out for a second. Okay, so shut up, Xbox. Okay, so we just looked at all this and... so, you know, Freddie, you have anything to say? Well, this is like the scariest thing. This is the most scariest things that have happened to people home alone, and it's really scary. Anything you want to say? Also, just one thing. I think I'm scared. It's poltergeist. Come on, poltergeist. Let's go, boy. Let's go. Oh, wait, no, poltergeist can actually hurt you.
Huh?
I forgot, poltergeist can hurt you.
What's poltergeist?
Oh, it's a ghost that can actually like hurt you and all that. And can like throw chairs at you and all that.
Oh.
Can you not be that close to me? Just let you know. No, get that. Look, okay. I'm a boy. I don't want to do this. I'm a boy. Okay. I'm not a girl. Hi, you're a dog. A dog with something.
I will eat you, Mom. I will eat you up.
Bah. Beep, beep. I'm sheep. Beep, beep. I'm sheep.
I got fart real bad. Alright, let's continue the video.
Oh gosh, hang on. I guess, dang it. Magic.
German, and they aren't wrong. There's plenty of evidence in that video.
This is scary, guys. Very scary.
Okay, get out of the goddamn camera. Like, why are you always in the way of the camera? Like,
shut up! You're in the way of the camera.
Oh, sorry.
But what if you're living your very own horror film? The Jackson family had spent an uneventful, stormy evening at home watching movies in the living room. One by one, they all went off to bed. As the teenager of the family was brushing his teeth, he heard strange tapping and scraping noises downstairs.
Poltergeist is scarier.
Only to see a clown looking straight through the family's front door. Frozen in terror, he can't move and watches as the clown randomly starts to scream, "He's here! He's here!" Was the clown trying to scare the family for fun, or did he have sinister intentions? And what does "he's here" mean? Comment down below.
What is scary?
No, I think the poltergeist is really scary. And why are you always in front of... Oh.
That said, let's keep things moving. Number 14. Scary sound on sleep recording apps. Many people use sleep recording apps to find out what they do while they sleep. A friend or family member might tell them that they snore and they want proof. Or they want to catch catch someone talking in their sleep to see what they say. While we don't learn of the motivation for YouTuber Dylan James TV to use a sleep recording app, it's clear that he'll have a hard time sleeping correctly again after playing back the audio clip the next day. He might even be intrigued to keep using it in case What Happens does so again. Minutes before midnight on December 11th, 2018, the YouTuber's app picked up some strange sounds that send a shiver up your spine. At first, it does sound like someone snoring, but then the sound changes, and it's hard to decide what it is. It nearly sounds like a demon growling. One YouTuber, Miriam Babbitt,
No, it might be
said the
he's grinding
strange
his teeth.
growling-like clip sounded like demons talking amongst themselves. She suggested getting holy water or frankincense oil and blessing his house.
Holy water.
Followed up that comment by saying, "If you don't believe in Jesus, let me encourage you right now to call on the creator of the
Lord, this
universe
is
and see
scary.
what shows up."
Yeah, dude, can you not be in front of the camera like
Now
jeez?
is not good.
What are you doing right now?
Number 13.
Going to sleep?
Dog scared of something owner can't see. Dogs are more than man's
Kids
best
can see
friend.
ghosts.
Just
They
so you
are
know,
protectors
dogs can see
and have
ghosts.
keen
Did you know that?
senses
Get out of the way of the camera like Jesus! Guess what you're doing right now?
YouTuber
Shut up.
Zach Clark's dog is proof of that. Zach posted up footage of his dog, Zoe, acting strangely in their home. Only Zoe and Zach were in the house. She kept staring intently at the corner of the wall, occasionally barking at it, moving away, growling, and sitting in front of it. Zach insists there's no one else in the house, nor is there anything of interest in the corner. It's a bare wall, or at least that's all we can see. The video goes on for some time, and Zoe is adamant that there is something of interest or to fear lurking in Zach's home. It seems his dog isn't the only one who has done something similar.
Do you think
Many
ghosts are
people
real?
commented to say their dogs too had seen something that their owners seemingly couldn't. Some had
They
even
are
sat
real?
outside
Because
closet
you know
doors
myself,
and
right?
growled.
It just fell
If that's not
randomly.
enough to
It
give you
was
sleepless
like
nights, then nothing
normal.
will.
Like it was
Number
screwed in
12.
properly. Boom, it fell.
Stalker staring up at the window.
I've heard
The
noises
situation
downstairs.
that YouTuber Andrew J.
probably
Nice
mum and
found
dad.
himself in
No, they
back
were
in
upstairs.
2011 is
do you know?
one
Even my
of
sister here, and
nightmares.
they're in
Even
their room.
watching what he went through was enough to make you want to barricade all your doors and hide under the bed covers. In May 2011, Andrew was in his bedroom at night, which faces out to an alleyway, when he noticed a man in a hooded sweatshirt standing outside his window. He was staring up at him, not moving, and continued to do so
Yeah.
for at least half an hour. The YouTuber was terrified, and you can hear him making a 911 call to get someone to come out and get him. Even during the phone call, the man outside barely moves an inch. Andrew doesn't know the man or his motivation, and no one knows what happened once the police
That's a bill.
arrived. But we like to think that the man was taken away and that Andrew was safe and sound. Number 11. Do not answer the door. An astounding number of people are fearful of clowns. Some people even have a phobia that causes them to panic or suffer from nausea. It's not hard to see why. For every fun, flower-squirting clown with big red shoes, there's one that lurks in the darkness with creepy eyes and a full,
Those are me.
unsmiling mouth. In a
Those
U.S.
are me.
community, a clown had been making the rounds, lurking around people's homes and evoking terror in all those who already had a fear of clowns.
Who was that?
Sorry.
They
Who was that?
inevitably would after one turned up at
I
their
don't
door at night.
Get out of the way of the camera! What are you doing right now? Being up the camera!
Oh, well, missing off
He
there.
made his way to the front door
I mean,
wearing
fine,
a
your face.
Pennywise-type costume. He also had a bald head, a red nose, and long hair on the sides of his head. He keeps his head to the side
You're
to add
gross.
more creepiness
That looks
to his
funny.
look.
Look at his
I
face.
can't
Property
see.
nearly as soon as he arrives. For anyone with a
Right?
phobia, that's
You can't
enough
do it.
to
You can't do
make
it.
you put your house on
What am
the
I doing
market
right now, then?
really
Oh, you're
good.
stretching your
Number
forehead.
10. Basement ghost caught on camera.
God, on camera, it's so funny. It's so real, isn't
What
it?
are you doing right now? Why are you in front of the camera,
More
you
than he
dummy?
bargained for
I didn't
while
know that.
renovating his basement. He and his wife made some significant changes to the space and decided to film what it now looked like. Everything was going fine with the panning of the footage until a green light swept across the screen. When the man played the footage back, he heard a growling sound and what sounded like, "Get out." More footage followed with orbs, and the man and his wife started to wonder if there was a ghost in their home and
I saw
didn't
that.
like their renovations.
The hell's happened to your voice?
Activity,
I just saw
surprisingly,
that.
is not all that uncommon during
What's
house
wrong with you?
renovations, according to some people. While no one can prove it, for real, many people say they have heard and experienced strange things while making changes to their property. This video may
That's
just
cool.
be proof of that very
Well, that is so
phenomena.
cool.
Number
Comment down
9.
below if that's
Knock,
cool.
knock.
Comments are turned off. I don't know how to turn them on.
Check a few things to make sure it's
Also,
right
hit the
for
like
you.
button.
Is the yard big enough? Is the shower pressure decent? Does the bedroom
Get out of the way!
Do you know why you have no viewers?
check for are ghosts?
Do you know how you have no
Cody
views?
Mills moved in with his girlfriend,
Because you never
he got
say
more
in
than
one of
just
your
his
videos,
girlfriend
please
as
like
he
and
live-in
subscribe.
resident.
There's
He
no
also
views
got
means
something
people
that
watch
he
it.
couldn't see. He was home alone and heard someone knocking. It sounded like it was coming from inside the home. He checked the doors, and the knocking
Stop!
continued to get louder.
Oh,
As he made his way to the
touched
front
it.
door, the knocking seemed to come
that's
from behind
okay.
him.
We have to
but
keep our
nothing was
distances as
there.
well.
There was no
Coronavirus.
resolution in the video.
The Rona.
But Cody popped up
The
and
cough
made
cough.
his comments.
Yeah, the cough
He
cough
said he
illness,
still
yeah.
You can't
hears
say that
odd
word on
noises,
YouTube.
and sometimes
Why?
paper
'Cause it's
clips go
bad.
flying. He has been
YouTube
unable
gets
to
really
catch
angry
footage
over
on
it.
video
You're
since,
like,
as it
oh,
happens out of the
yes,
blue.
I'm taking your channel down.
Number 8. Smile, you're on
that true?
camera. There are very few things
Yeah.
as heartbreaking as coming home to your door smashed and
I lose
damaged
brain
and your
cells.
possessions
Yo,
ransacked
YouTube, I
and
lose brain
missing.
cells.
Shut up.
Unfortunately,
You're gonna
in
get
many
this
cases,
channel taken
police
down.
don't find out who did it, and they rarely manage to get your stuff back either. But this video proves that from time to time, burglars are caught in the act and brought to justice. A man is being filmed from the second story of a home breaking into the bottom level. He appears to be taking his time, smashing the glass with a crowbar and prying open the front doors. How slowly he carries out the act of burglary actually works in favor of the homeowner who is home at
Just
the
say
time.
hello.
unbeknownst to the
He'll
criminal.
run
He
away.
manages to call the police, who arrive, sneak up behind him, subdue him with a baton,
Ho!
being home
Wah!
is scary enough, but having someone try and break in at the same time is next level. How the man on the camera manages to film without being scared or even seen is beyond us. Number 7. Intruder in the room. Many new parents have nanny cams to watch over their babies. They prove useful when you're going about your daily chores, making sure you can check in on your baby to see if they're still sleeping. Believe it or not, they can also pick up intruders. The Daily Mail published footage from a Layton City, Utah home, which showed a man entering the room of a mother home alone with her 8-month-old son. The woman was in a bed to the far side of the crib, and the baby was fast asleep to the fore of the camera footage. Neither the baby nor the mother woke during the entire creepy experience, but the mother was unsurprisingly shaken while viewing the footage the next day. According to police, the man not only snooped around looking for items to steal, but also exposed himself to the woman and baby while they slept. Number 6. Ghost in the mirror. We are very fortunate in this day and age to be able to prove what we believe to be real. After a man had noticed strange things happening in his bathroom, he decided to get proof. He installed security cameras facing the door, sink, and medicine cabinet, and what he did capture was a bit spooky, to say the least. Once he leaves the room, the medicine cabinet swings open all by itself. If that's not scary enough, a bottle on the shelf wobbles unnaturally before falling into the sink. The man reappears in the room after hearing a noise and is confused by what he sees. The medicine cabinet door remains wide open and the bottle is still in the sink. If you view the cabinet mirror at the right angle, there also appears to be a ghost-like creature in it. While no one knows what is behind these strange happenings, many people believe it's none other than poltergeists, although we may never know for sure. Number 5. Zombie at the door. The Walking Dead, Z Nation, iZombie, Pandemic, Mummy, I'm a Zombie, they're all popular TV shows and films portraying zombies and the various scenarios in which they might exist. However, they are just that, shows and movies. You don't expect to see zombies in real life. U.S. woman Savannah Brotherton was at home baking when she heard a loud bang on her front door. Rather than go to find out what it was, Savannah made use of the new video doorbell she had just installed so that she could find out what was happening from the safety of her home. What she saw was surprising and terrifying at the same time. There appeared to be what looked like a zombie
That's probably
man
just drunk
throwing
guy.
his whole body at her home with his full
Drunk.
might. He had blood
Also,
and
YouTube,
mud on him,
just so you don't take this channel down, don't, if there's any adults watching this, and kids, do not drink, it's bad for you.
Yeah, it's really bad for you. Not lying.
Called the police and they found
That's
him
all
in a
you can do.
ditch. He went to the hospital for medical treatment, but no one ever found out why he acted the way he did. Drugs, alcohol, or psychosis
See?
are popular
See what I
theories
say?
by YouTubers who commented on the footage. Number 4. Don't go to sleep alone.
I've seen this.
Alone.
I always sleep alone.
Sleep in the same bed
No,
as
you
their
don't.
significant
I
other.
sleep with Billy.
Equally as many climb into their
Sometimes I don't.
comfortable cocoons without a second thought.
Billy
But
don't
the
count.
girl in this video may never feel that sense of comfort and ease while sleeping alone again. Footage captured on her night camera showed her sleeping soundly without a care in the world. Then, her door slowly opens widely before the bed sheets move, almost as if someone or something is hopping into bed alongside her. The girl wakes up in a panic, and a strange flash of light is seen in the left corner of the video. For the next minute or so, the girl tries to get her bearings and
That's all
figure
that
out
needs,
what's
yep.
going on. She turns on her bedroom light, goes into the hall and turns that light on, and looks for what could have made all the commotion. She then heads back to bed, but doesn't seem all that keen to sleep. Instead, she sits up and examines the room, almost as if trying to see something move or get a sense of what's going on. It's fair to say she won't be having too many sound slumbers in the near future, not when she viewed that footage at least. Number 3. Home Alone 11-year-old calls 911 during break-in. Being home alone as an adult can often be quite scary, but for children, it's often next level. Shadowy corners all of a sudden house scary monsters, and don't even think about looking under your bed or in your closet. One girl was braver than most in a situation that would usually see any sound adult crumple. Ashley Bermudez was
That's not that
home
scary.
alone when she heard smashing glass in her living room. She quickly ran upstairs and phoned 911. 3 men were breaking into her home, and she had to act fast. She cried down the line for someone to help her, and then she started talking directly to the intruders rather than the 911 operator. Ashley pleaded with the intruders and said she wouldn't tell anyone. She then recalled one of the intruders telling the others to run, and they all took off in a stolen vehicle. Thanks to her quick actions in calling 911 and the fast movements of police officers, they were able to catch the men and 2 juveniles after they crashed into a flatbed truck near the property. Ashley said she was happy the men had been arrested, and local officials were quick to praise her cool, calm, and collected attitude. If you ever find yourself in a similar situation to Ashley, then remember an 11-year-old girl managed it like a boss, so you can too. Number 2. Mom sees man break into her home on a security app with daughter home alone. Security cameras in homes are becoming more and more common. Not only are they more affordable than they've ever been, but they're also convenient because you can connect them to your mobile phone. Therefore, you can view footage even when you're not home, rather than on a dusty old cassette later on. Such a system proved valuable for one Mount Prospect mom, who watched in horror as a man broke down her front door after knocking without anyone answering it. Her 16-year-old daughter was home alone upstairs. Bonnie Bridges, from a quiet northwest suburb, was in complete shock. She phoned 911 and started the longest 8-minute journey of her life home. All the while, the man is entering her home without covering his face and has eyes towards the upstairs floor of their home. Off camera, the daughter hears the man break down the door and runs to the only room on the second floor with a lock. Also off camera is the man proceeding to kick down that door. Bonnie said her daughter screamed at the top of her lungs, which surprised and scared the man to death. He then ran off. By the time Bonnie got home, several officers were surrounding her property, but they did not find the intruder. Fortunately, the footage from the security camera is so clear that it's only a matter of time. Locals say Mount Prospect is a safe neighborhood, and someone will recognize the man in the footage. They have every faith that he will be caught, but in the meantime, they are on high alert. Strangely enough, the 16-year-old now says she wants to get involved in law enforcement when she's older. Number 1. There's something in the basement. Why is it that a basement is always somewhere you don't want to be when you're home alone? Is it because they have no windows to show natural light? Is it because that's where all the horror movies seem to take place? One of these days, someone's gonna have a normal experience in a basement, but this guy is not one of them. After hearing noises in his basement, YouTuber Paranoia Vlog goes down to investigate. Everything appears normal, except for an open vent.
You don't investigate, you gotta get the hell out of here.
Scans
Yeah,
the rooms, checks out the walls, and starts
get the
to
heck
hear
out of there,
doors
man.
slamming.
YouTube,
Every
don't
way he
get
looks,
mad because I
doors
said
are
the
slamming.
HE double
They start
hockey
by
sticks.
slamming when he's
What
not
does that
looking,
mean?
but by the end of the footage, they're slamming right in his face, even before he gets a chance to look through them.
Sorry about that, guys. I just had to do something.
What's interesting to note about this footage is that in the beginning, he appears calm and collected. After the first and second doors slam, he starts to breathe heavily, almost as if he's panicking. While no one can explain what happened in the footage without calling it a hoax, one woman did suggest that it was a poltergeist and that they love to make a lot of noise and create chaos. If you thought you were going to get some sleep tonight, think again. Which one did you find the scariest? Did you have any experiences like these when you were home alone? Also, check out our other cool stuff showing up on screen right now.
Okay, guys, I hope you enjoyed the video, and yeah, this little guy slaps.
Poltergeist what? You hurt me. Take this. Hey. What's that behind you?
No, I'm not falling through it.
Ow! Ah! Nom, 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 nom. Ah!